Hello, beautiful souls. So I don't really have any clear sense of exactly what's going to be coming up here. So I'm kind of just going to be leaving this video pretty open-ended and channeling into whatever wants to come through here. Okay, so I am going to start off by shuffling the energy oracle cards, and feel free to transmit your own powerful personal intentions to the reading by either thinking them in your own mind, speaking them aloud, or writing them in the comments, whatever feels most aligned for you. Also, if you do want to get notified whenever I post real-time energy updates and messages through this channel, then subscribe to the channel, join our beautiful community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself. Okay, so here we have the sacral chakra, the heart chakra, and the cornucopia card, but also the journey card. So a very clear message is coming through here, but it's clear in terms of what the energy is saying. However, it feels as though it could connect in many different ways for different people. So the message coming through here is that something is connecting with the sacral chakra and the heart, meaning it's something that's bringing up a lot of emotion for you. It's something that you're feeling very positively emotional about, that is also connecting with you in the present moment and connecting you more with your physical world. It's almost like helping to ground you more into the present moment, or experience and enjoy your life more. So maybe this is a person who's entered your life who you really feel a lot of emotion for, but who's also helping you to feel more alive in a general sense, to feel more grounded, more connected with your internal life force energy, just as a result of them being in your life. But this could also be an activity that does this for you, something that you do on a daily basis that somehow connects your heart chakra and your throat, or not your throat chakra. Maybe you use your throat chakra to do this if it's something like singing, speaking, writing, creating with your voice. But I'm getting that this is something that bridges both energies, meaning it connects with your emotions, but it also seems to ground you and to really allow you to connect with the present moment. In fact, I'm hearing that in order to connect with this person, thing, or activity, you have to be in this state of surrendering into the present. You can't be overthinking into the future or ruminating on the past and connect with whatever this is at the same time. But that's also the beauty of it, because it's teaching you how to merge and balance these two energies, the sacral chakra and the heart chakra. And I'm getting that it's like, as a result of the fusion of these two energies, something very powerful is manifesting here. And I'm hearing it's something that you've either secretly or unconsciously longed for a long time. So I'm hearing something manifest that you didn't even fully comprehend that you wanted. It has the sense of something manifesting that you wouldn't have thought to write as a goal statement or to put on a vision board, but it's everything you've ever wanted, and it's so deeply fulfilling, better than you could have imagined. So again, this could relate to any area of your life. I'm hearing being blindsided by the most magnificent, beautiful manifestation that, again, you really couldn't have consciously conceptualized, but that came through this fusion of the sacral chakra and the heart chakra energy. But with the journey card here, what this tells me is that some kind of journey is going to have to be made to fully fuse these two energies and to manifest this unexpected or unconscious desire. So we're going to get into all of this in this reading, but first I want to share with you my personal, most powerful tool for manifesting in my own life, and these are subliminals. Subliminals are audio meditations that contain unconscious spoken affirmations targeted to the subconscious mind, and this is so powerful because it's actually our subconscious that research shows controls 95% of our thoughts, actions, and outcomes in life. So when we reprogram what's happening in the subconscious mind, this is like a fast track to manifesting our desires, because we're reprogramming essentially 95% of our own energetic field. So using subliminals, you can positively reprogram your own subconscious mind, magnetize yourself for your desires in life, and manifest so much faster. I personally have seen the most profound results using subliminals to manifest many different things in my life over the years. And so I've become so passionate about them that I am now sharing my library of subliminals with all of you through my app, Sound and Soulful. So as you can see on the screen, on this app, I have over 130 subliminals for all areas of life, for love, relationships, money, mindset, business, energy clearing, and so many other things as well. There is so much to explore in the app. And when you sign up, you get access to all of these subliminals I've created in 10 different background sound options. You can create your own custom private playlists, and you can even read the affirmations while you are listening. Specifically for this reading, I would most highly recommend my subliminal called Love Magnetism. This is designed to supercharge you with magnetic energy to attract in the love, care, support, positive attention, and positive opportunities that you desire and deserve in your life. You can use it to harmonize or deepen a connection with an existing person romantically, but you can also use it in a powerful general sense to just attract more love and positive experience into all areas of your life. It's a very comprehensive subliminal and one that I personally use every single day. There are over 1,200 reviews of my subliminals app between the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. So many people are seeing such amazing results using them, and I'm really excited to be sharing them with all of you as well. So if you do want to sign up and get started in the app, the link to download is in the pinned comment and description box underneath the video, and you can use the code YouTubeLove in all caps for 10% off your membership. Okay, so let's go ahead and channel into this dynamic. So how are you merging the sacral chakra and the heart chakra here, especially for those of you dealing with a love situation, which I will say, if this is applying specifically in love, then what's happening here is you have met or encountered someone that you have an extremely strong heart chakra bond with. I'm also hearing it's a very open heart chakra bond. So there's a lot of heart telepathy taking place here where the two of you are transmitting a lot of emotions through the heart space, but also something about this connection seems to be teaching you how to surrender more into the present moment of your life. You will recognize if this is the connection that I'm talking about here, because you will notice that anytime you start to ruminate on the past or overanalyze or overthink into the future, essentially whenever you exit the present moment, you will feel as though you are almost beginning to energetically disconnect a bit from this person or situation. And that is because, again, their soul is here to teach you how to come back fully into the present and how to express yourself fully in the present. But they're also helping you to merge this sacral and heart chakra energy in order to manifest something really powerful in your life. Now, for some of you, if this doesn't apply to a specific person, again, this could be a general energy dynamic taking place in your life where you are really merging those two spiritual aspects of yourself. I have to say, for some of you, I'm getting that if it's a person you're connecting with, this may be someone you have this extremely strong energetic bond with that you're feeling so strongly at this time, but this person is actually in denial in the physical, or they're running away from this connection in some sense, because we're pulling a lot of oracle cards that seem to relate to this. We have, I may be running, but my soul wants you only. I am in denial about my feelings for you, but then I love you with all my heart and soul. You are so beautiful to me, but I'm not ready to step out of my comfort zone. So this is someone experiencing a lot of fear because of how strongly they're feeling. I'm hearing that bond of open heart telepathy between the two of you. So they're actually feeling you so strongly and so emotionally that it seems to be bringing up some fears within them. But ironically, that's actually part of how their soul is teaching you how to surrender here, how to really activate that sacral chakra energy, because I'm hearing It's almost like this connection gives you no other choice but to surrender, but to live fully in the present and to surrender the outcomes, because it completely defies being controlled here. There's no way to force this connection into being, even though you feel it so strongly energetically. So it really pushes you into your position of personal power, because it's almost like that's all you can do here. But ironically, when you do that, when you really come back to your center here and remain grounded in the present, it seems to open doorways for this connection to unfold itself more naturally in the physical realm. With the Queen of Cups, I see this being your energy. But I'm also getting, interesting, for some of you, I heard that as you surrender fully and come back to yourself in the present, this person you're connected to is going to make a choice based on how they're sincerely feeling towards you and not based on their fears. Yeah, because they feel you when you're in your Empress energy. I have to say, I really strongly feel I'm speaking to a divine feminine here. If so, and if you do have the Sound and Soulful app, I would also really recommend checking out my Awakened Divine Feminine Subliminal, because as a divine feminine, this will really help you get back to your center of power and magnetism. But what I'm getting here is when you're really in your Empress energy, which the Empress is so connected to the sacral chakra, because the Empress is very focused on their power in the present and being in that flow state, not trying to control, not trying to overthink. I see that when you're in that state, I'm also hearing when you're creating, when you're focused on yourself, all of that is actually highly magnetic to this person. And it almost like pulls them to make this decision based on how they're feeling instead of on how they're afraid. That's the message coming through most strongly. Like the way you create this magnetism between the two of you and pull more connection and interaction with this person into your life is actually through surrendering it, through remaining present, through focusing on yourself, being in that Empress energy. And whenever you're in that state, it's like a magnetic pull on this person. Now, most likely for the specific collective I'm speaking to in this reading, you've actually seen this occurring in real time. You've noticed how in moments when you are really happy or really connected to yourself, really at peace, it seems like that's when this person reaches out or connects with you. It's like they feel that shift in your energy. And I'm intending for this reading to reach a collective of people who has had that experience so that you can possibly have more clarity for what is actually taking place when that occurs, when you suddenly hear from that person in those moments where you're in flow state, when you're creating, when you're focused on yourself. It's not accidental. It's because they are very much responding to you when you are in your power. It's almost like that's the only way that this connection can flow and the two of you can connect here. Now, I will say I am picking up potentially on someone who could be around this person, especially I do feel this is going to be a divine feminine reading. I'll probably put that in the title. So let's assume you're the divine feminine here. Although if you're new, the masculine and feminine terms are just labels I use to describe energy dynamics. We all have a balance of both within us, and this could be reversed for you. It also could connect to an internal energy or an external person. But what I'm getting is, if you are the divine feminine, you are the high priestess here, and there's someone around, let's say it's a masculine connected to you, who is coming up as the Queen of Swords reversed. This is a person that their eyes are going to need to be opened about. I got the name Lori for someone, but this seems to be someone who can't be trusted in some sense. This is someone who they seem to be feeding this masculine information, or they have fed them information or guidance that is not coming from a trustworthy place, that is actually inhibiting this masculine in some way. And I'm also getting that if this feminine is aware of you, and even if they're not consciously aware of you, just the fact that you're connecting with this masculine as the high priestess is very triggering to them, because they're in a very opposite energy. I'm hearing that they use the guise of overprotectiveness to cover for the fact that they're actually trying to control. So this could be a friend, a family member, a romantic person, someone from their past, but this also could be an internal energy as well. or maybe not even a person, it could be some other dynamic. It's almost like something they're doing seems to keep this masculine stuck. And you'll notice this pattern of if this is a person they interact with or spend time with, when they spend time with this person, it almost like distorts their view of you and of the connection temporarily. It almost causes them to feel lower about themselves. It triggers insecurities or feelings of unworthiness. And so when they're around this person or this influence, again, it could be a friend, it could be some kind of other influence in their life, but it feels like when they're around it, they begin to almost see you or see their connection to you through this kind of warped lens. And then just like a spell, it sort of wears off as they have a few days or some time away from this person or situation. It wears off and they come back to themselves in a sense. And I'm hearing they begin to act normal again. But whenever they get around this person or situation, they always begin to act kind of in a distorted way because something about this person's presence and their energy is kind of affecting the way that they're feeling about themselves, and then therefore the way they're feeling about you and about this connection. So I don't know who I'm speaking to there, but I really hope that this connected with you. I will say as well that with the Knight of Swords reversed, I'm picking up that someone is sensing the way that you're merging your heart chakra and your sacral chakra. This seems to be another masculine energy. This could be someone from your past. This feels like a person who's being triggered in the quantum realm because they're sensing that you're manifesting something really powerful, that you're feeling a lot of heart chakra emotion towards someone who is also helping to ground you into the present. And this person is almost feeling jealous on a soul level. It's triggering them because they missed some kind of opportunity with you. But the thing about this person is I feel like they tried to get you to go against your intuition in the past, or tried to get you to doubt your intuition, or even to doubt yourself with the Strength card in the reverse position. And you broke free of that dynamic, or you didn't allow that to happen. And now it's almost like you put an end to it with the Ten of Swords and completely rose into your high priestess energy, where now you no longer doubt your intuition, and also you've opened yourself up to your highest vibrational timeline, but also to so many new people, things, and experiences since you've disconnected from whoever this masculine energy is from your past. But I feel as though they're feeling a lot of regret over not having taken a chance with you, over not having seized some kind of offer that was available to them in the past, because they are also sensing that you've risen into the Empress energy. But whereas this other person we were channeling into seemed to react to your Empress energy by positively wanting to connect with you, and again, they help you to connect more with yourself, with being in the present moment. This other masculine energy here seems to be, yes, equally triggered, and they sense that you are embodying this Empress state of being, but instead of wanting to connect with you in a positive way, it's almost like they want to bring you back under their control, or they are just feeling this regret over not having connected with you in the past. And this is very interesting. Yeah, they feel like with the World card reversed that they failed somehow. I feel like it almost was like a hit to this person's ego more than anything else, that they feel like they couldn't have you, or they couldn't control you in some sense. Again, this could be platonic, romantic. This is just someone who just seems to not like seeing you in an energy of freedom, where you have a lot of options, either romantically or in your life generally, where you just have a lot of people and things that want you around, that are vying for your attention. This person is, again, feeling as though they missed some kind of opportunity with you here. So I know this has been a very interesting reading. We've kind of pulled up two very different dynamics here, and I'm not sure exactly who this is going to be connecting with or how it's going to be connecting to you. But I really hope that this reading was resonant, and I hope you have an amazing remainder of your day. I will be leaving a link to download the Sound and Soulful Subliminals app underneath this video if you are interested in using my subliminals to positively reprogram your mind and transform your life. I would love for you to subscribe if you would like to get real-time messages and energy updates as they come through on the channel. And otherwise, I will connect with you here again in the next reading.